Let's get this straight. I hit my elbow, I swallow a pill, it goes to my stomach, then somehow my elbow stops hurting? What kind of Harry Potter nonsense is this? How does this tiny pill know exactly where the pain is? Does it have GPS, a map? A tiny doctor inside saying, "Attention everyone, we have an emergency in the left elbow." No, the truth is actually weirder. First, after you swallow the pill, it travels down your esophagus and lands in your stomach. Bad news for the pill. Your stomach is basically a giant pool of acid. The pill completely dissolves. But that's actually the plan. Its active ingredients then move into your small intestine, where they get absorbed into your bloodstream. Now, the painkiller is everywhere. Your arms, your legs, your ears, your feet, even places that aren't hurting at all. So here's the big question. If it's everywhere, why does only my elbow feel better? Because pain doesn't actually happen in your elbow. Pain happens in your brain. Your elbow is just the guy sending complaints. Here's the simplified version. When cells are injured, they release chemicals. Then special enzymes called COX enzymes transform these chemicals into molecules called prostaglandins. You don't need to remember that word. Just think of them as pain messengers. These pain messengers activate your nerves. Your nerves send electrical signals all the way to your brain, and your brain goes, "Oh no, something is damaged." Then it creates the sensation of pain and increases inflammation around the area. Basically, your brain is a very dramatic manager. Now, this is where painkillers come in. Most common painkillers, like ibuprofen, don't search for the injury. Instead, they block the COX enzymes. No COX activity means fewer pain messengers are produced. Fewer pain messengers means fewer signals reach the brain. Less information, less pain. Your brain basically says, nobody is screaming anymore, and calms down. But here's something even crazier. This is happening everywhere in your body, not just your elbow. The reason you mostly notice it there is because that's where the biggest pain signals were coming from. Some painkillers work a little differently though. Take Tylenol, for example. Instead of mainly working throughout your body, it focuses more on your brain. There's actually a protective wall called the blood-brain barrier. Think of it as a VIP security checkpoint. Big or sticky molecules struggle to get through, but smaller molecules can squeeze past security and enter the brain. Once there, they reduce how strongly your brain amplifies pain. So no, your painkiller doesn't know where your elbow is. It isn't smart, it isn't targeted, it doesn't have GPS. It's simply interrupting the conversation between your body and your brain, which is somehow less magical and also way more magical at the same time. If you learned something today, subscribe. It's scientifically proven to reduce the pain of seeing the algorithm ignore my videos. Okay, not scientifically proven.